So how did I get started in real estate? Let's talk about it. So in this video, I want to talk to you about how I got started in real estate. Now, there was always two things I loved, even growing up as a small child. The first of which was the local church. My dad and mom always pastored my whole life from the time that I was a small kid, even until now. And so I grew up around the church. I grew up around church people. I grew up going pretty much to every service, to every activity. And I loved the church. I loved what it stood for. I loved being able to serve the community through the church. That was something that was always important to me. The second thing that I always really loved was entrepreneurial pursuits. I remember even as a small, 5-year-old kid, trying to color these pictures, ugly, very bad, no talent, I'm not an artist, but I would color these pictures and try to sell them to adults at church just to make some money so I could buy candy or whatever. I also remember trying to sell Pokemon cards, sell baseball cards, whatever I could do to make some money. I was always looking to do that. So I loved the church and I loved entrepreneurial pursuits. But I never knew exactly what I wanted to do specifically. So when I went to college, I took all the prerequisite classes. I thought that would buy me time to figure out what kind of major I wanted, what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. At the end of that, I still didn't know. They said, you have to pick a major. And so I said, okay, let's do business. That's broad. I could use that if I worked at a church. I could use that just in life. So let's do business. Now I went to Campbell University and they had a specialized business program there called Trust and Wealth Management. So I actually majored in that. I ended up learning about trusts, wills, estates, how to manage wealth for people. While I was there, I also got my MBA. And when I graduated, I could either have done trust in a major metropolitan city, or the church I was working at, Breezewood Church, offered me a full-time position there to continue leading worship and being over the media. And I knew that I was not going to make as much money doing that, but more important than money to me has always been purpose, meaning, value, those things. And so I said, you know what, I want to work at the church. I want to create the lifestyle that I want, and it's going to revolve around that. And so working in a church, I knew that my retirement plan was going to be probably pretty much in my hands. And so I started looking at investing and how did I want to invest? And going to school had helped with this. And so I invested in the stock market, I invested in mutual funds and that kind of thing. But then I started looking at real estate as an asset class. And I really loved the idea of owning real estate. And so we began to look into how to do that, how to purchase investment properties. There's something about owning something that is real, that you can drive by, you can look at it, you can touch it and say, I own that. And so I said, you know what, why don't you get your real estate license over the summer, Cameron, and you can help us with real estate investing on the side. So she got her real estate license and she started getting business. Now we knew we wanted to have kids in the future, so we thought, hey, maybe you could do this full-time once we have kids in a couple of years. And she got more business, and we said, okay, maybe we could push it up a couple of years. And she got more business until to the point where we said, I think you need to do this right now. I think this is the time to do it. And so she stepped out and she did it. Now, Cameron has always been amazing about helping support me, come alongside me in my profession and in my goals and dreams. I'm a worship leader, and it's very rare to see a single Sunday where Cameron is not up there helping me lead worship. She comes to events with me, she comes to activities with me, she helps me when I need help with something with the church. So she's always been extremely supportive of me and my profession. And I continued to see Cameron's business grow more and more and more clients, more and more hours in the day. And so I said, I want to be able to help support her like she supports me. I always knew I was going to get my real estate license at some point. We were going to have kids, and it would be very helpful if one of us could always be out showing houses or helping people list their homes for sale. But Cameron's business just continued to grow and grow so fast that it made sense to go ahead and get it so that I could help support her now like she's supported me for so long. I've always gone to appointments with Cameron when she was meeting with someone she didn't know. So now instead of being the creepy husband just sitting in the car looking, now I get to be the husband standing beside her, helping support her, engage with clients, and meet their needs together as a team. I was the reason that Cameron got her real estate license, for which I think she's very grateful. And she was the reason that I got my real estate license, for which I'm very grateful. Real estate is something that we both enjoy, we both love, and we both look forward to doing for a long, long time. So if you or anyone you know has any real estate related needs, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks again.